Space is so vast and countless mysteries are hidden within it, and it's also full of wonders. In every corner there's something new and amazing to see, but there's also incredible violence here. This violence teaches us a lot about the life and death of stars. Stars explode and release a lot of energy. These explosions are among the most powerful events in the universe. These explosions are among the brightest events in the universe. Their brightness is so intense that they can be seen from far, far away. We call these gamma-ray bursts. These bursts are among the most mysterious and powerful events in the universe. Gamma-ray bursts are short bursts of the most energetic form of light, gamma rays. These bursts are so packed with energy that they can spread throughout the entire universe. Imagine a light wave so powerful that it can cross the entire universe and still be visible. It's amazing even to think about. That's the power of a gamma-ray burst. These bursts are among the most powerful events in the universe. These bursts are brief, lasting from milliseconds to a few minutes. But their impact is profound. But in such a short time, they release more energy than our sun will release in its entire life. It's unbelievable even to think about, as much as it will release in its entire life. These bursts are among the most powerful events in the universe. It's like a supernova on steroids. These explosions are so powerful that they can even affect other parts of the universe. The universe is full of mysteries, and every day new mysteries unfold, and gamma-ray bursts are among the most intriguing mysteries. These bursts force us to think about the deep mysteries of the universe. Scientists are still trying to understand everything about them. Every new discovery gives us a chance to learn more about the universe. But one thing is certain. These bursts are incredibly powerful events that remind us of the vastness and wonder of the universe. That remind us of the vastness and wonder of the cosmos. These bursts also remind us of how vast and amazing the universe is. Where do these powerful bursts come from? This question has been troubling scientists for decades. They originate from the death throes of massive stars which explode as supernovae at the end of their lives, or from the collisions of incredibly dense objects called neutron stars, which are a mystery in themselves. These collisions generate so much energy that gamma-ray bursts are born. Imagine a star, much larger than our sun, collapsing under its own gravity. This collapse turns into a massive explosion. As it collapses, it releases an immense amount of energy, resulting in a gamma-ray burst. These bursts are among the most powerful explosions in the universe. Another possible source is the collision of two neutron stars. When they collide, a massive explosion occurs. Neutron stars are the remnants of massive stars that have already exploded as supernovae. These remnants are incredibly dense. They are incredibly dense, with more mass than our sun, packed into a sphere just a few miles across. They are small but mighty. When two neutron stars collide, a cataclysmic explosion occurs, which can also produce a gamma-ray burst. These explosions release a tremendous amount of energy into the universe. These events are rare, but the universe is a big place. In such a vast universe, these events keep happening somewhere or the other. Scientists estimate that a gamma-ray burst occurs almost every day in the observable universe. These bursts remind us of the vastness of the universe and its powers. Luckily, most bursts are very far away, and their energy is spread out over vast distances before it reaches us. This keeps us safe, but it also makes us think about the amazing events happening in the universe. To understand the true power of a gamma-ray burst, imagine you're standing near a nuclear explosion. The heat, the light, the sheer force, it's overwhelming. Now, imagine that same explosion, but millions of times more powerful. That's the energy released by a gamma-ray burst. This intense energy is released in the form of gamma rays, which are like super-powered X-rays. We can't see them with our eyes, but they can penetrate matter with ease. If a gamma-ray burst were to happen near Earth, the gamma rays would pass through our atmosphere and reach the surface. A gamma-ray burst releases more energy in a few seconds than our sun will produce in its entire 10 billion-year lifespan. It's hard to fathom such power, but it's a testament to the incredible forces at work in the universe. You might be wondering if a gamma-ray burst has ever hit Earth. The answer is probably yes, but don't worry. It happened a long, long time ago, before humans or even dinosaurs. Scientists have found evidence that Earth may have been hit by a gamma-ray burst about 440 million years ago. This event might have contributed to the Ordovician-Silurian extinction event, one of the largest mass extinctions in Earth's history. Evidence of this ancient gamma-ray burst comes from the discovery of unusual fossils and rock formations. Scientists believe that the radiation from the burst might have damaged Earth's ozone layer, allowing harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun to reach the surface and harm life. While this ancient event is fascinating to study, it's important to remember that gamma-ray bursts are rare events, especially close to Earth. The chances of another burst hitting during our lifetime are extremely small. The first hour. Immediate impact. Let's imagine the impossible for a moment. What if a gamma-ray burst hit Earth today? The first hour would be critical. The initial burst of gamma rays would reach us at the speed of light, giving us no warning. These rays would be so powerful that they would ionize the atmosphere, creating a massive electromagnetic pulse, or EMP, which would disrupt communications and fry electronic devices. Imagine a global blackout, with all satellites going dark, our phones becoming useless, and power grids collapsing. This would be just the beginning. The gamma rays would also break apart molecules in the atmosphere, creating nitrogen oxides, which are harmful pollutants. These oxides would create a smog, which would block sunlight and cool the planet. The initial impact of the gamma-ray burst would be devastating, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. The long-term consequences would be even more severe. The ozone layer, our delicate shield. One of the most significant long-term effects of a gamma-ray burst would be the destruction of the ozone layer. The ozone layer protects us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. But the gamma rays from the burst would break down ozone molecules, thinning this protective shield. Imagine getting a severe sunburn after just a few minutes of sun exposure. That's what it would be like without the ozone layer to protect us. Increased ultraviolet radiation would lead to skin cancer, cataracts, and other health problems. It would also damage plants and disrupt the entire food chain. The ozone layer is essential for life on Earth as we know it. A gamma-ray burst would compromise this protection, making our planet a much harsher place to live. Afterward, a changed world. After the initial blast of a gamma-ray burst, Earth would be a very different place. The sky would be filled with smog, blocking the sun, and temperatures would drop. Increased ultraviolet radiation would make going outside without protection dangerous, and the collapse of our technological infrastructure would plunge us into chaos. The long-term effects of a gamma-ray burst would be felt for generations. The damaged ozone layer would take decades to recover, if ever. Changes in the climate and the environment would be unpredictable and potentially catastrophic, and the loss of so much life would have a profound impact on the planet's biodiversity. It's a bleak picture, but it highlights the fragility of our existence. A single cosmic event, however rare, could have devastating consequences for life on Earth. Could life survive a gamma-ray burst? While the effects of a gamma-ray burst would be devastating, life on Earth is remarkably resilient. Some organisms can survive even the harshest conditions. Extremophiles, for example, are creatures that thrive in extreme environments, such as deep-sea vents or volcanic hot springs. These organisms might be able to withstand the radiation and environmental changes caused by a gamma-ray burst. Another possibility is that life could take refuge underground. Caves, mines, and other subterranean environments could provide some protection from the initial blast and the subsequent radiation. Over time, life could adapt to these new conditions and evolve new ways to survive. But humanity's survival would depend on our ability to adapt and rebuild. We would need to find new ways to grow food, generate energy, and protect ourselves from the harsh environment. It would be a challenging future, but not an impossible one. The future of Earth and gamma-ray bursts. Gamma-ray bursts remind us of the awesome power of the universe and the fragility of our existence. While the chances of one hitting Earth during our lifetime are incredibly small, it's a possibility we can't completely ignore. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we learn more about these powerful events and the threat they pose. We develop new technologies to study them and new models to predict their behavior. By understanding gamma-ray bursts, we can better prepare for any potential threats they might pose to our planet. In the meantime, we can take comfort in the vastness of space. The universe is so big that the odds of a gamma-ray burst hitting Earth are astronomically small. We're lucky to live on a planet that has been relatively safe from these cosmic events for billions of years, but we shouldn't be complacent. We must always be vigilant and make every effort to protect our planet. We can use our technological advancements to detect and mitigate these cosmic threats. We live in an interconnected universe, and we need to understand our place and responsibility. Let's hope our luck continues, and we continue to thrive in this vast, mysterious cosmos. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to Space Fact Fusion for more amazing space facts and updates.